Okay, our next poetry practice is going to be with limericks. Limericks are a lot of fun. They have a very distinctive rhythm and a rhyme pattern. They're usually funny, they're usually pretty short, and they're always rhyming. Always rhyming. This is a type of Irish poem, so you probably have heard these around St. Patrick's Day. We're going to take a look at the patterns. So like I said, they are short. It's usually going to be 5 lines. It's not required, but it tends to be 5 lines. There are some people who do choruses with it, so they'll do chunks of 5. So first section is going to be 5 lines, then underneath it another 5 lines, and so on and so forth. So the first, second, and fifth are going to rhyme. The third and fourth lines rhyme. So first, second are going to rhyme. Then you're going to have third, fourth that are rhyming with each other. And then your fifth line is going to rhyme with your top 2 lines. There are patterns of stressed and unstressed syllables. So if you want to write this down in your notes, it's a little hard to describe it first before an example, but the U stands for unstressed, the S stands for stressed. So if you write down this green portion in your notebook, it might be able to kind of help you understand the patterns, but we're going to take a look at an example first so that you can see what I'm talking about. So here's our example. There was is my stressed. There was an old man is going to be stressed, from Peru, who dreamt he was eating his shoe. He awoke in a fright in the middle of the night and found it was perfectly true. So here you can see the rhyming between line 1 and 2 and then down to line 5. Line 3 and 4 are going to rhyme with each other. So fright and night are 3 and 4. Peru, shoe, and true are lines 1, 2, and 5. Let's look at another example. There once was a fellow named Tim, whose dad never taught him to swim. He fell off a dock and sunk like a rock, and that was the end of him. Again, you can see that rhyming pattern. Tim, swim, and him are lines 1, 2, and 5, and dock and rock are lines 3 and 4. Now let's go back to our unstressed and stressed syllables. So let's take one of these shorties here. Let's look at line 3 and line 4 because they follow the same pattern. It's unstressed, stressed, unstressed, unstressed, stressed. All right, let's see on our poem over here if we have 5 syllables. Yep, we do. So it would be unstressed, stressed, unstressed, unstressed, stressed. He is unstressed. Fell is stressed. Off and A are unstressed. And dock is stressed. So let's read that knowing that. He fell, stressed, off a dock is stressed, and sunk, stressed, like a rock is stressed. Do you see the pattern there? Hopefully it becomes clear the more that we read. Now, you're going to try 2 limericks. Now, I know these can be a bit tricky, but if you get the hang of it right away and you want to do one with a chorus or you want to do one with chunks of 5, you're certainly welcome to. Remember, they're supposed to kind of sound silly. All right, happy writing. Remember that you can turn those into me for immediate feedback so you can kind of see if you're on the right track. Take care.